Don't go smoke it. Don't go drink it. Do something positive with that shit, man.
This is a lot of white people. I would say a couple black people, I need to laugh a little bit harder for me. Most of my jokes is about these motherfuckers, okay? Comedian Jerry Debo Smith, and this
Me and Jay Scott right here, you dig?
we're coming live right from the LOL Comedy Club in San Antonio, Texas, the Green Room. We in here got a couple things we want to talk about. Keep these coming for y'all every Tuesday, but we just wanted to make some discussions about life, you know what I'm saying, the comedy world, real nigga shit, fake nigga shit. We're going to talk about all types of shit. And the thing we want to talk about today, and it's all up in social media right now, we're going to talk about the fight with the guy came up on the stage, man, and attacked the comedian, you know what I'm saying, hecklers and shit like that. And I mean, I just want to know how you feel about that shit for real, though.
Yeah. Okay, so if you don't know, it's comedian Steve Brown. I don't know what city this nigga was in.
It was in North Carolina.
Was it North Carolina?
Yeah, it was in North Carolina, nigga.
So he on stage, and apparently some dude ran up on the stage and was trying to fight him. Start picking up the mic stand, swung at his ass and everything. Now, from what I heard, the dude in the crowd, not only did he rush the stage for Steve Brown, this nigga smacks his girl up.
And his mom.
And his mom.
Beat his girl and his mama up.
In the crowd.
That nigga was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to deal with hecklers. And the way you deal with hecklers is the way I say it, nigga. Real nigga shit. You beat their ass. A lot of motherfuckers think because we tell jokes that we a bunch of jokes. But we ain't no fucking jokes. We had the same shit happening here in San Antonio. We was at the Uptown 78 Club. We was doing a competition. It was a contest, man. And they was heckling us the whole time. We couldn't even start a joke. It was just problems. And the host, you know what I'm saying, was my homeboy, Bled Thompson. He was hosting the show. He said, man, I'm going to go up there, and they still doing that shit. I'm going to cuss their ass out. And I was like, nigga, go ahead, do it. Because I go to the car, get my gun right now. He was like, for real? I was like, let's go, nigga. And we went to the car, got my strap, and we went back in. And they sure enough started doing this shit. So I flashed my motherfucking gun to them motherfuckers. They got all scary and got all scared and shit. And the nigga, fucked up part about it, it was a contest. So the lady that won, her name was Benita Ward. And she told a prayer, 3 jokes, and won the contest. Took all the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But people just need to, you know what I'm saying, know if you come to a comedy show, you know what I'm saying, stay your ass in the crowd. Cause some comedians can fight. Niggas don't know how to play games like that. I'll beat your ass.
Man, that's what I'm saying. You run up on me on stage, and I see you, nigga, I'm grabbing that mic stand, and I'm battering up, nigga.
But see, he didn't even have a chance to grab the mic stand.
But it wasn't that many people like there though. It wasn't that many people. So well, I'm like, how the fuck does this dude? Not only does he beat up his girl and his mama in this show, because the show, I mean, when you look at the footage, it's like, man, he's in a smaller like venue, a smaller club. He's not doing.
It was a new club. They just opened that club actually.
Man, that shit looks small. That shit look intimate to the motherfucker. This nigga, no security there. No security. This nigga had time to run on stage. Damn near he picked up mic stand up. Steve Brown was just doing this shit. This nigga was just
ducking and dodging like shit.
He was trying to find his way to get out of there. And this dude even was able to leave away from the stage, comes back towards the stage. They made him leave. This nigga took his shirt off and started walking towards the exit. That's what I'm saying. Like that's some shit that, like, nigga, run up on me on stage.
See, that's some drugged out shit, because something was wrong with this nigga. It had to be, because, I mean, if the comedian didn't say anything to you, so you involved that man into some shit that you got going on with your girl, maybe she cheated on this nigga. You never know. And he was just in his feelings sitting there the whole time, and the comedian must have said some shit about a joke, because niggas getting their feelings, because comedians are like pastors. You know what I'm saying? We say some shit sometimes that be heavy on your relationship heart. You can go home arguing, or you can go home and get you some pussy fucking with a comedian. You never know. You know what I'm saying? We just like pastors, man, when it comes to that, you know, and a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I just can't see it. I've never been the one that go to a comedy show, even before I became a comedian, and want to talk to the comics while they're on stage. If you ask me a question, then I'm talking, but I ain't saying shit. I want to enjoy the show and have fun. Most people ain't never been nowhere, so they act like they ain't never been nowhere.
Right.
But he would have got told the fuck off in the good old LOL comedy club, because I'm at the door at that comedy club, and that's my other job. I work the door, and I done snatched a couple motherfuckers up out of here, and they don't play with me like that. Debo don't play no games. LoudPack in the building. Yeah. But I mean, that's enough with that subject, man, because that's irrelevant. And a lot of people know, you know what I'm saying, there's real people everywhere. So a lot of people know that is real niggas on stage and there's real niggas in the crowd. So you fuck around and get your ass whipped, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there.
I'll tell you one thing though. There's a difference between going up there and talking about people and you get heckled and you get into a situation off that compared to going up there doing your thing and then having people fuck with you so hard that you talk to the people in the crowd and you make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the nigga Steve Brown was actually funny, so it wasn't even no reason for that. You know, the same shit happened to Corey Holcomb, though, in D.C. You know, I mean, dude was sitting there with his side chicks or whatever, and Corey Holcomb told, you know, he tell his side chick jokes, and the nigga got mad, ripped his man's shirt off him and everything, but from what I heard, Corey Holcomb hold his own, you know what I'm saying, up in that joint, so he handled his business. Y'all just need to know that comedians are some real motherfuckers, and we not no motherfucking suckers, you know what I'm saying, well, not all of us, you know what I'm saying, don't go play that shit with them Robin Williams type comics, nigga, we real niggas over here. And it ain't even no games, you know what I'm saying? But there's another thing going out in the comedy world right now that we want to talk to about before we go, you know what I'm saying? We want to talk about Monique and this Netflix situation. Me and him, we feel separate about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she is like that dude that be trying to fuck your girl. So she tell everything that your girl that you done, so your girl give up the pussy to her and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's basically like you throwing everybody's name under the bus. Chappelle got this, you know what I'm saying? And Amy Schumer got that. And I understand Monique is, you know what I'm saying, she got accolades, but I think Monique should have settled for that $500,000 and then renegotiated for some other shit later on down the line. But she's making it about gender and race when it ain't even about that. I don't even pay for my Netflix account, nigga. My daddy don't give a fuck about Monique. So, my Netflix will stay on. All right, we ain't going nowhere, but just let me know how you feel about that bullshit, man.
I'm just gonna sum this shit up real quick. Hey, it's some bullshit. She won an Oscar. She should have got more than $500,000. She should have renegotiated some shit, get some incentives and shit, that type of shit. But she didn't. So, hey, she's getting what she's getting right now. Fuck it, you know what I mean? But what I want to say before we get up off this right here, these sex dolls, man. Look, this shit crazy out here, B.
He couldn't wait to get to the sex dolls. We wasn't even finished with the Monique joint, but go ahead, let's talk about these dolls.
Fuck it, man. Monique, more power.
And I got a theory about them sex dolls as well, too, but I'm gonna let you speak on that and go ahead and do your thing, man.
Look, man, so check this out. So these niggas on Facebook, they be out here now. It's to the point where when you scroll through your timeline, you see these dolls, and niggas is like really talking about how much they want these dolls, nigga.
But them bitches bad,
these dolls is strapped.
Them bitches bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is with that shit, it ain't no talking, it ain't no heartbeat.
Yeah, that's some necrophilia type shit, you know, so that's a wild shit. But this is how I feel about it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even back when these sex dolls was around, these little blow-up bitches with the blow-up in the feet, you know what I'm saying, when them was around, I feel like it was a method to the madness of making these sex dolls. My theory about it, and I mean, it might be different for other people, my theory about the sex dolls, they were invented mainly just brought around more, especially now because we live so much in a rape culture, you know what I'm saying, to help these dudes that don't know how to hear the word no to these females not fucking them, have something to fuck. Like now they're more natural looking. They look natural, they look regular, so they like they you know what I'm saying, they look like them blow up bitches. That look like you fucking a balloon, and I can't do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But these new joints though, these new joints, I ain't gonna leave my girl full, but I might throw the bitch in the trunk every now and again and get her to top me off, you know what I'm saying? And then how do you clean the pussy though? Do you it's like detachable and you put it in the dishwasher and put it back up in there?
All I know is that niggas are losing their minds
over these
sex dolls, man. Like these motherfuckers is happy. They happy that they don't have to deal with black women, man. Y'all need to do something, man. Y'all gonna have to do something because y'all about to start losing niggas to dolls.
But you can't even blame the black woman. That's a weak nigga's excuse because they can't have like I know a lot of friends of mine that date white girls and date Spanish girls because they think that they're easier to talk to and they're allowed to get away with a lot of shit that they're not allowed to get away with black women. But I mean, I just don't. I mean, yeah, that's true. But it's too much of a hassle for me to want to fuck. You ever talk to a white girl? That bitch just talk too much. much. And that's way too much talking to get my dick sucked. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd rather listen to a black girl every now and then because they won't talk your head off.
No,
they'll
just
point your shit out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, man, that, man, these females out here, man, they trying to take on the role as a dude, and the shit is like arguing and all that. Look, like, dudes is like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to just go get this doll over here. Like, you know, and got the motherfucker laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, this shit's too much.
Like, I couldn't fuck that doll every day, though, dog.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas fight fucking bitches every day.
I think, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? This is just an internet thing. They're talking about it. I don't think nobody's really gonna be out running out to buy these dolls except for the same people that's been buying these dolls. Yeah. It won't be no, like, these young dudes gonna go buy no $2,000 doll, cause I can spend $2,000 on getting myself flex and I can get me some pussy that night, some real pussy, and then go the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gotta deal with no plastic ass bitch. I don't understand. I mean, like me, I make jokes about it, but I would fuck it once just to see what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't be something I do all the time and shit, man. I gotta let that go, man.
Well, hey, that's what I'm saying on the low. What they doing is, man, they putting this out here so they can make it more, just like you kind of touched on it. No point intended, but these dudes out here on that pedophilia shit.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna start selling, they already selling these little kid dolls and shit.
That's
so they gonna,
crazy.
you know what I mean? So, but they make it, so now they trying to make it all the way cool where you can get any kind of doll you want and a kid. Like, the shit is ridiculous.
Oh, really? That's fucking crazy. I ain't never heard that. But I mean, here's my thing about that, though. That's sick.
Sell dolls too, man.
But that's sick as a motherfucker. But here's my thing about it. I'd rather them go fuck a doll than touch somebody's kid. So, I mean, no matter how sick I feel about it, I mean, go ahead and do that shit and stay the fuck in the house with that weird shit. I mean, I don't understand people, man, but I mean, I ain't never been that way. I ain't never want no more pussy past me jerking my dick off than I wanted to get. I mean, I just jerk off and I feel better. I ain't gotta do all that other shit. But like I said, I will fuck that doll one time. I have to, because them joints thick as a motherfucker, son. Them joints on some thick shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the first ones I saw.
I don't like the white girl joint though. Them joints look like they smell funny. Like in real life.
Hey, they got
you see that black joint? No, I can go even further than that. Fuck that. Before they even came out with the sex doll, they had the soft jello booty joints that they just would sell. You can put on your dresser and you can smash out. And if you touch it, the butt jiggles like real life booty. You know what I'm saying? Like Magic City. Pow. And them joints would be on some other shit. I mean, I would rather do that than look at a fake doll's face. Because they look like a dead person laying there. And this thing, I'm not Bill Cosby. I don't want to fuck no sleeping bitch. I want to fuck a bitch that's moving around and saying words. So now you got to make a recording of you saying some shit, which would be even more creepy if you going, oh, daddy, fuck me. And then there's a dog just sitting there with his eyes open looking real stupid and shit. Fuck that, man.
Fucking material, man. That fucking material.
I can't do it at all, dog. But, shit.
Hey, shit.
We at the LOL right now. What's going down is that we're on the showcase. So the showcase is about to stop. Just want to thank y'all for tuning in. And we'll do this every Tuesday. Just to let y'all know this, again, we're at the world famous Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club in San Antonio, Texas. Look online at the River Center and the LOL Comedy Club and see what they got going on. And, I mean, it's a good place to be. It's fun. Ain't nobody rushing the stage because Debo here protects you. And if they come on the stage, I'm going to whoop their motherfucking ass. But LoudPackBoyz in the building. We got some tour dates coming up. We'll let y'all know about them dates that we have to be announced and everything. Just my name is Jerry Debo Smith. Appreciate the love. And that's my boy.
Comedian J. Scott, man. Y'all know what it is, man. All social medias, man. Check us out, man.
Yeah, fuck with the LoudPackBoyz. You have a good one, man. Thank you.